You just totally step out of yourself and want to be this other person and escape. So, for instance, what La 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 can do. Who is the person on the left? Wrong. It's a girl named Natalie Reid.
I saw her.
Where?
Outside the Ivy, pretending to be Paris Hilton. That's the girl who's like tries to get, yeah.
Okay, so exactly. So Natalie Reid on the left has been on Simple Life, Fox News, Access Hollywood, ABC, 2020 E! Channel, and other parties or television networks. She's been on all these magazines. It's kind of strange that she's not Paris Hilton, yet she goes into this la la la, I'm gonna be someone I'm not and be famous, even though I didn't do anything. Now, what's even worse than, I would say, the clown trashiness of Paris Hilton is Natalie Reid, because it's like you are copying clown trash, which is like scary, because already, do you know what I'm saying? It's just like a constant like spiraling down. And then who's going to copy Natalie Reid? It's like the new generation of children in our schools. And what are we going to get? Bunch of this stuff. It's like, yes, Natalie Reid's copying Paris Hilton. I mean, this is just nonsense to me. Now, the second picture is actually, do you guys know what that is?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it?
It's my Halloween costume. I bought it yesterday.
It's the best-selling Halloween costume on the interweb.
Yes.
Again? Yes.
Really?
$24.99.
It was like sold out after the first day.
Wow.
Yes, that just goes to show you, again, there's a replication, imitation of clown trash happening. That you get your own, that costume, you get your own wig, Anton Dawson, custom hair wig, a red bandana, you get black tank top, and the best part of it is a rolled up piece of paper, right here, that you can wave around in front of people, and that was actually his bus schedule. That's what it was. That's what it was. So you can see the power. It's very interesting how clown trash and other people want to be that way too. The La 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 theory says. Okay, moving on. So then, now that we know what is clown trash, what is not clown trash? Well, he's just there. I don't know. Okay. Lecture in a film is not clown trash. Yay! Why is this so? Because it is comical and wanted. So you guys have witty jokes. You guys do much research on your topics. And jokes. And secondly, you do much in becoming successful through food preparation. You are kind.
Are we kind to one another?
I would say so. I would say so.
Who wants to hear your opinion?
No, clown trash level going up. Okay. Great movie selections and never pretentious. Never pretentious. Okay, another example.
Hijacking celebrities to try to become more legit.
None of this is true.
Awesome.
All right, another example of what is not clown trash. Dun, dun, dun. Do you know who that is?
Jesus?
But bam, Jesus Christ! Why? Why is Jesus Christ not clown trash? Because he was comical. He was so comical. He told the Pharisees, you brood of vipers, you freaking dogs, like put them in their place. All the other Jewish people were like, hee hee hee, like wow, or Gentiles or whatever. It was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he did that. You know, the Pharisees was like, oh, how can you do that to me? You know who I am. I studied the law all my life. And he's just like, you don't know anything. If you knew who I was, you would know my father. You knew nothing. So he's very comical, very comical. He became very successful through his service acts. He, there you go right here. You see him multiplying fish and bread and feeding the thousands. He healed many people, taught his disciples who betrayed him at the way and when he was dying on the cross and yet came back to him. Seeing that, man, Clowntrash should be like, screw you guys then. You know, you guys ran away from me when I'm dying on the cross and screw you, whatever, you're all going to hell. But he didn't do that. He rose again and he forgave them still. Man, that is like amazing. That's so not Clowntrash, right?
Yeah.
Thirdly, he's never pretentious. He came as an average looking man. He didn't come like, yeah, it says in Psalms, one of those, that he, yeah, it wasn't like, he wasn't like flashy or whatever. And the Jewish people were looking for somebody to come as a king riding a horse. I'm going to take over and make a new kingdom. But he didn't come that way. He came as a carpenter's son, took care of sheep. He died on a cross. I mean, the worst death. Not pretentious at all. That's like low grade. But I mean, he's just so amazing because he didn't try to act like he was something he was not. He was actually everything, yet he acted like, humbly, and then he rose again and he saved the whole world. So that's a pretty big deal. Okay, moving on.
The opposite of Clowntrash is Jesus.
Yes, exactly. So Satan is Clowntrash. Like
That's right.
No, but
Jesus loves even Clowntrash.
We can
See,
We're
that
all Clowntrash.
Jesus redeemed Clowntrash.
Exactly. That is why earlier when you guys pinned me on why did you date Clowntrash, I was trying to follow Jesus, who is not Clowntrash. So, yes, you guys are making the connection now.
So Jesus dated Clowntrash?
No, he did not, but he
married Clowntrash. He married us.
yes, and then because of it, we became not Clowntrash, like inheritance.
Clowntrashiness
And made it into clown treasures.
Okay, moving on. Next one. This is a biased example only because I'm part of it, but okay. Freedom fashion, of course. Much effort. Because of the reason of much effort in becoming successful, 1 year of grueling work. Now, to give you an example of this grueling work, the actual show is going to be amazing, but you can see just a little bit of what it took, what it takes to make us successful. This is not supposed to be out yet. It's out at the show, but you guys are getting it.
This is what John did, right?
John, including our stylist, wardrobe intern, all our interns, all our models, we can go on and on. It's a team of 20, 25 that goes into this. All the articles were written by us. All the photography, well, actually, maybe there are a couple that were taken from other groups, but most of them are models. We scouted everything. So, yes, this is an example of not Clowntrash. We put the most effort in, and the success comes out of course, God's grace and our responsibility with the talents that He has given to us.
See, there are models you scouted. How come you didn't scout me?
It's depending on our model coordinator.
Do you have his email or something?
Yeah, it's her, Rebecca. So we have a casting actually. Well, we had a casting today and yesterday in Little Tokyo. They might have a special casting.
Just for me?
Yeah, maybe. But you need to contact her first. Yeah.
Do I need to be cast?
Yeah, all models, even old models that we're friends of, are all casted, which is very interesting because that's how we keep our credibility and quality up, even though we're friends with a lot of people who are affiliated with us. When it comes to what we're doing, we don't blur it, because that way we have quality control. And just because you're my friend, come on, hook it up. Can I do this? I go, actually, no. You go, yeah. Actually, I would say things like, yeah, you know me. I'm a graphic design major. Can I help out? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, that's really sweet. Can you talk to Jonathan? So it's kind of like, I know sometimes it makes people like, whoa, I didn't expect that coming from as a friend. But to me, it's like, I know, and that's the cost that it takes sometimes to make sure there's quality control, that we produce the best that we can. Yes, because I have friends who do. I had a friend I fired 2 times. I'm not gonna name his name. No, yeah, because last year he did stuff for a press. He didn't pull through, and then 1 week before the press conference, I said, "I'm sorry, you're off the team because you're being irresponsible." He cussed me out. He said, "How can you? You know, it's all about you. You're supposed to be my friend." Blah 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 blah. I said, that's nice. All right, I'll talk to you later. And then the week after, I actually did do that, and I hung up on him. And then, because I'm like, I'm not gonna get cussed out. This is nonsense. And then that's very clown trash, actually. He called me a week after, and he apologized for it. And then we said, dude, that's cool. I drop it. The year after this year, I asked him, like, hey, you want another chance, like, at it? He was like, okay, fine, let's try it. He didn't pull through again. So I said, I'm sorry, I gotta kick you off again. And he was like, okay, that's fine. But we're really good friends, like, even after. I hung out with him a couple of days ago. So, but again, that just shows you that within Freedom Fashion, we keep our integrity of quality very clean cut. Try to as best as we can. Okay, moving on. Who is this lady?
She's editor-in-chief of Vogue, man.
Clowntrash.
I love her.
She is not clown trash. She is not clown trash. Anna Wintour, born in 1949. Anna Wintour is 61 years old.
Ew.
She was born in Britain, and she always wears sunglasses to all her shows because she doesn't want people to. Well, I think she also has an eye condition, but she, aside from that,
Blind?
no, like it's hard for her. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that. She also doesn't want people to see the reactions of the collections that come out, so then they can't read like what she's thinking. Another thing is she literally is so influential in the fashion world. But I mean, did that just happen? Did it land into her lap? Well, I'm a little mixed about Anna Wintour. I would say she is not clown trash, period, because of these other reasons I'm going to talk about. But she has dated around when she was 15. That helped her to succeed, which is very clown trashy. But maybe there was some redemption point in her life.
Pretentious to wear sunglasses in
Not when it's for a purpose. See, like Kanye West does, Jay-Z, Kanye, whatever, they do it because they want to look cool. She has, for 2 reasons, supposedly eye condition. Secondly, she doesn't want people to see the reactions. Because she's such a fashion figure, any reaction will set off all the bloggers and newspapers. Like, oh my gosh, she loved it or she hated it, blah, 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 blah. Yes?
But aren't reactions mostly in facial features and not eyes?
The eyes are the windows to the soul.
And also those sunglasses like cover up half of
Yeah.
Well, think about it. If her eyes are tearing because the line is so ugly that her eyes are getting red with rage and it's tearing, you could see that. But can your mouth do that? Well, I guess your mouth can do that, but I think you can control your mouth more than your eyes. I'm not sure.
Maybe she's sleeping.
That too.
We'll never know.
For the record, she tries to sleep at 10 every night, 10:15, and wake up at 6. For the record.
The eyes are Tony. If you covered his eyes with glasses.
So
Wouldn't be enough.
Anna Wintour, she was famous because she always wanted to be an editor-in-chief or work for Vogue, and when she did, she did things that were very like unconventional, I would say. There was this one time where they wanted to put a spread or article on ladies, business professional looking ladies, so they chose a stewardess as what they wanted to do a spread on, and she said no, and instead we're going to put a business lady like in the plane, like a business woman. We're going to up the bar on what a business professional woman looks like. We're not going to just leave her as a stewardess. So that's the type of stuff that Anna Wintour was doing, and she was pushing the bar on what it means to be feminine and professional. Another thing she did was she was the first one that had a model wearing jeans on the first cover of Vogue. That was a big no-no back then, but she pushed for it. Number 2.
Like what year?
1988. Yes. Now I'll show you. So this shirt, that top, this girl's wearing, this model's wearing jeans. That top is $10,000. The jeans are $50,000. So all those jewels and all that stuff, that equals 10,000. So it's interesting that what she did. She like mixed a $50 pair of jeans with a $10,000 sweater. And that, they didn't really do that during that time. Also, she also